What made me want to focus on Cary Grant was his diary that he kept when he was 14 years old. He was still Archie Leach at that point. So the year was 1918. There's no mention of his mother, who had been institutionalized since the boy was 11. There's no mention of his father, who was an alcoholic pants presser. And there's almost no mention of school, actually, which I find interesting. What there is a lot of notations of what music hall acts he saw and where he was going during the day when he wasn't going to school, which seems to have been about half the time. And what became clear was that he was on his own, that this is a street kid at the age of 14 with a street kid's sense of expedience and a street kid's sense of willfulness, that he's defining himself not by what his parent expects of him and not what the school expects of him, but what he wants to do. As a comedian, his energy, his inventiveness, his bravado, that's where he could utilize all the anxiety and the nervousness that he felt left over from his childhood. And that anxiety and nervousness was an absolutely valid representation of life as he experienced it as a boy. He had trouble assimilating the two personalities, that of Archie Leach and that of Cary Grant. Archie Leach was nervous and insecure because of his experience of life as a child. Cary Grant was only nervous and insecure when he was playing in comedy. When he was playing in drama, he was absolutely forthright and assured and extremely sophisticated about the ways of the world and how to function in them. What enabled him to assimilate the two different personalities was, one, LSD, which was more effective for him than psychoanalysis had been. He took over 100 LSD trips, some under supervision, some not, and quitting show business when he no longer had to worry about being found out as an imposter, which I think was probably one of the underlying fears of his entire life.